Hola amigos, ¿qué tal? Hey, my friends, how are you? This is Thunder Rosa. And you guys are watching Tiger Claw Gaming. Stay tuned.
Back on NXT. I was starting to think they forgot who I was. Maybe they just couldn't find me after I had to change my name.
You earned it. It's about time they recognized how much work you've put in to get back here.
I know how rare it is to have someone in your corner in this business. You didn't have to work with me in between your matches. And being at ringside to watch you tear it up changed how I see the ring.
Come on. We were both out there fighting to prove something. Helping you helped me stay grounded. And sharp.
Well, thanks. They've got me tagging with Tatum Paxley now. Might be something there, right?
Definitely. If they're taking time to think about who you might work well with, it means they're taking the time to think about you. Now go make sure they keep doing that.
I will. But whatever happens next, I don't forget debts. And I sure as hell don't forget the ones who bet on me when no one else would. I got your back.
And I got yours.
I guess I owe Nikita Lyons $10. I assumed you'd be slumming it on the convention circuit by now. But here you are in NXT.
What? Did you think our chat in the PC was going to scare me off?
Wouldn't you rather continue somewhere a little less competitive?
I found that competition brings out the best in me. Maybe it'll
Whatever. Just know Nikita and I didn't turn ourselves into the most talked about team in NXT just to play second string to a rerun. No way I'm getting bumped down the feed because someone pressed continue career.
Then keep building, Kalani. Because I'm not here to take your place. I'm here to remind you why it's not safe.
Yeah? Well, the spotlight's a crowded place these days. You better hope you've got something new to show.
Guess we'll find out.
Just don't mistake the welcome mat for a victory parade. There's still a difference between being back and being better.
Welcome to NXT. I'm sure you'll waste no time proving to everyone that you're still the same archetype they remember.
No disrespect, but I'm aiming higher than that.
That's what I like to hear. After you left the PC, I wasn't sure if anything come from that indie run. But winning the TBD championship? That showed you're digging deeper, finding levels most people didn't think were still there. And that's not just good for you. It's good for every young superstar you're going to be competing against.
I'm mainly here to climb back up the ranks the right way. But if that lights a fire under somebody else, even better.
Well, what do you say we get you in some NXT live event matches and see how far up the ladder you're ready to go?
Sounds good. What do you have for me?
This one's going to be a sellout at the monitor.
The following contest is an NXT Underground match. The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Havana, Cuba, the Latina sensation, Mercedez Cruz. And from Dallas, Texas, Sinclair.
Good to see you. It's been a while. You probably don't remember me.
How could I forget that PLE match I had with teenage you sitting ringside, talking non-stop trash like you were already on the payroll?
I guess I left an impression.
You did. And speaking of leaving impressions, tell your dad I said hi. I don't know if I'd be here without him. Your dad inspired me to give Hollywood a try. But, more importantly, he's shown that you can always come home.
And luckily for us, you're back home in NXT.
And I'm ready to do the work. What do you have for me?
The archetype back in the spotlight at NXT. I love it. Do you?
All due respect, I'd like a different match, Ava.
The crowd welcomes a woman who's battled back for moments like this.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Havana, Cuba, the Latina sensation, Mercedez Cruz.
She's walking into this ring, into this moment with purpose, not ego, and that's what makes her dangerous.
She's got to convince the world that she's really back before anyone uses the words dangerous and archetype in the same sentence.
The archetype is a long road behind her and a big challenge ahead.
Oh, dear. Hide the caffeine. Thea's extra fired up.
And from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Thea Hale.
Early into her career, and Thea Hale has already proven that she is a serious threat in the women's division.
The days of learning aren't behind her, though. Thea Hale uses every opponent as a teachable moment to turn herself into a more destructive force.
She certainly has really developed quite the devastating arsenal in the ring. We've got this one all set here with Thea Hale.
The reinvented, reinvigorated Thea Hale's proven to be a threat to anyone who gets in her way. Underestimate Hale, and I reckon you're in for a rude awakening.
That's right. Hale seems to have a newfound energy and passion in the ring. She's done being overlooked.
But she better be prepared for who she has in the ring with her. An opponent that's proven to be one of the most athletically gifted talents in WWE.
Thea caught by the counter.
She's being prepped for something.
Delivers a well-placed hip attack.
Both wrists captured and boom! Good night. What a knee.
Hale able to counter.
Drop kick. All measured up.
Drop kick to the spine. And retaliates with a counter. That can make an opening for her. Thea caught by the counter.
Rolling neck snap. Breathtaking handspring back elbow.
Thea gets the better there.
A tremendous pinning combination.
She is not making this easy.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. Crashing down.
Senton connects.
Great wherewithal there. Leg drop.
She's got her now. Planted with a face buster. So focused on just pummeling the leg there.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. She's starting to wear down here.
Yeah, but I really don't think the game plan needs to change here.
Running super kick.
Someone just lost a tooth.
Hale able to counter.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
And she's returning fire.
Oh, fought that off with the stiff elbow, man.
Roundhouse combo. Tuning up the band. It is time.
Thea Hale sidesteps out of that.
Thea caught by the counter.
Brutal knee right to the face.
No doubt, Thea's having trouble here.
Any of Thea Hale's defenses have been pegged.
Oh, what a leg sweep.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Turned it around with a reversal.
back and forth, looking for the advantage here.
Impactful slam.
The senton. The springboard attack fails to land.
Running super kick.
Someone just lost.
Tuning up the band. It is time. Sweet chin music.
And with the roll through, this could get very nasty indeed.
Belly crash, neck breaker. Oh, yes.
That could end Thea Hale right now.
And a win here tonight. That'll change your career.
Here is your winner, the Latina sensation, Mercedes Cruz.
Once again, the archetype has met the moment. Tonight, she walks out stronger and victorious because of it.
One match isn't going to rewrite history, Cole, but it might hint at a new chapter.
I can see you really helping your opponent here. And yourself, of course.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Havana, Cuba, the Latina sensation, Mercedes Cruz. And her opponent from Sacramento, California, Ava Moreno.
You've been looking really sharp out there lately. Whatever ring rush you had, it's gone. And people are noticing.
Feels good to shut the haters up. I didn't come back to coast.
You've been delivering in the ring. And just as important, you've been making this place better. Helping the younger talent, carrying yourself right. A lot of people wouldn't have bothered coming back from Hollywood. But you're here, showing up, putting in the work. That says something.
I'm just grateful for the opportunity to earn my way back to the top.
Well, I've got a few ideas that might speed up the journey, but only if you're ready to take the next step. Ava will be happy to keep booking you in matches until you are. No rush. Just make sure there isn't another misstep.
I'm absolutely ready. Let's take that next step.
Good. Go home and get some rest. Let's talk tomorrow. I'll lay everything out for you.
Well, well, look what the comeback dragged in. The archetype, back from the ashes. How poetic. What is your whole vibe this time around? Sad?
I'm the same as I've always been, Liv. I put in the work and step over whoever's brave enough to stand in my way.
Like Jordan Grace?
My story with Jordan isn't over yet.
Aw, are you sure? It kinda looked over. But you're here, still trying, spreading wrestling wisdom and hugging fans after indie shows in high school gyms. And for all that good karma, what'd you get? A one-way ticket back to NXT instead of the big leagues? Almost makes me feel bad for you.
You're not the first person who's underestimated me. But so far, no one has done it twice.
Yeah, look. I didn't come here to mix it up with someone trying to scrape their way back from obscurity. Ava not told me, to come down here because whatever team wins the Dusty Classic gets a shot at me and Raquel Rodriguez's tag team championships. I'm like the prize.
No, you're not. Chance to beat you is.
Adorable. But I've got media, merch, and main event paychecks to worry about. Why don't you run along and go do whatever it is people like you do down here? Bye.
The archetype in the flesh. You know, when I saw you show up here, I thought to myself, clearly, there must be some mistake. Clearly, you had gotten lost. Clearly, the rental car GPS must have failed. But week after week, you're still here. So clearly, this must be where you belong.
All I heard you say is that you're watching.
Now and then, someone leaves a TV on, backstage, on one of the real shows. And when they do, and I happen to glance up, I sometimes witness something unexpected. Like a woman who got flattened out on the biggest stage, dragging herself back to developmental like it's redemption hour.
Is there a point? Because I'm on my way home, and talking to a sweaty blowhard isn't as captivating as you might think.
I only need a minute. Maybe two. My point is, most would have disappeared quietly after the beating that my client, Jordan Grace, put on you. But not the archetype. No, you had to go on your little tour of the independent promotions, reminding yourself how it feels to be a big fish in a small pond. You're still swimming in an awfully small pond, aren't you? But I do have to give you credit for doing the honorable thing, giving back on your way out, because we both know this isn't a comeback. It's a farewell tour with decent lighting.
Good. Then you'll see me coming. Because this isn't redemption. It's recalibration. And when I'm done, the only one saying farewell will be Jordynne Grace to her title.
Ah, the dream is still alive. But first, you've got to make it back to the show. And that's a long way from where you're standing. Lots of people come to Florida to retire. It's about time you accept you're one of them. I won't keep you any longer. You probably need to get home to stream your last film. At least someone will watch it.
We're getting word that a brawl is broken out in the parking lot.
Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano are here, and they're taking it to Moreno.
They're not alone. Tommaso Ciampa and Zoe Stark are here too.
The Archetype just walked into absolute mayhem.
Look out!
Paxley just got tossed through that window.
That's going to be a costly repair.
The Archetype and Moreno have history together, and it looks like she's coming in to even the score. The Archetype saw Moreno getting torn apart.
Perch on the shoulders.
Uh-oh, and an answer from her.
Oh, heinous knee to the face.
We still don't know why this is happening, but the Archetype and Moreno are in the middle of a war they didn't start.
Gonna rain down some big shots.
With the counter.
That hurt. Scorpion kick.
Oh, man.
Oh, fired back with a stiff shot to the face.
Candice gets that sent right back to her.
Go for the suplex. Oh, got him up first time. Oh, wait a minute. Drop behind into a chop block. Oh.
Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
Ooh, hellacious backstabber.
Ooh, catching that elbow to the gut.
Just targeting the leg, testing the limits.
Catching a drop kick. Pow! Snapmare.
Neck snap. Perfectly executed. The poison pixie at work, just taunting her opponent like that. Bang! Crucial counter there. Ooh, great anticipation. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Oh, making the whole arm numb with that move.
Sound the alarm. Air raid crash. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Dangerous knee on the button.
Oh, man. Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Again. Trying to lock in the full Nelson, but denied.
Great power escape and a shot to the back. Super kick.
Quick thinking, get her out of that one.
Face, meet knee.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
Oh.
Oh, could this be it?
Uh-oh.
Down on the neck with reckless abandon.
Johnny Gargano was just expelled from the match. She had that scouted.
Impressive awareness from him. Quick escape from danger there. Oh, caught with a drop kick.
Countering that offense.
Oh!
Candice on the receiving end.
Cracked in the face, man. Candice, a step ahead.
Oh, a chop. Natural selection.
Head scissor applied. And look at this, over and over, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Opening the ambulance here. Who knows what the next step is?
LeRae shifts that to her favor.
Ciampa can hoist it up. Powerbomb. Desperate situation.
Just remember that attacks to the head like that can build up quickly.
Clothesline.
Super kick. The end of the road for Candice might just be near. She countered that into her own offense.
Turns the tables with an elbow to the gut.
Counter. Saw it coming.
We're seeing one response.
Beautiful takedown. Slides right in. Mrs. Gargano escape. Man, just trying to shift her hip. She does. And a right hand. And there's the break. Ciampa falls short. He's eliminated.
Kick to the midsection. Could be.
Maybe looking for a power bomb here. Simple but effective technique to get out of there.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Poison Rana. Candice gets that sent right back to her. That hurt. Scorpion kick.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
Some well-timed defense on her part.
Paying it back with their own counter.
Deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Counter by Candice.
Oh. Stopped with a stiff back elbow.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. Oh! What a lariat!
And she's taking a lot of damage to her head. She's got to be seeing stars here.
This can't... Here it comes. The rack attack! And that...
What the hell was that? Me and Tatum were talking strategy in the parking lot when we got jumped for no reason.
Any idea what that was about, Sean?
Yeah. I caught up with DIY, Candace, Zoe, and they're all here for the same reason. They were sick of waiting for a tag title opportunity, so they decided to try to force their way into the men's and women's Dusty Classic.
Embarrassing. Why try to earn it clean when you can steal from someone else, right? You okay, Moreno?
Yeah, thanks to you. Tatum didn't get off so easy, though.
She's at a local medical facility. Sounds like she's gonna be out for a bit.
Great. So any chance that us getting into the Dusty Classic is totally gone.
Yeah, looks that way. Sorry. You two were gelling and definitely had a shot at one of the last spots.
So what, we get jumped and that's it? That doesn't sit right. There's no other option?
With the Classic right around the corner, not a lot of talent sitting around looking to link up with a brand new addition to the roster.
Well, maybe next year. If I haven't lost my spot and the rest of my name by then.
No. If Tatum Paxley's out, I'm tagging in.
Seriously?
Yeah. Who else knows you well enough to get ready in time?
I don't hate it. It wasn't a plan I had for you. But if this is the direction you want to go...
I'm not going to abandon Moreno. And if Zoe and LeRae end up in the tournament, I'll have some extra motivation. Either way, we need to get up to speed fast if we're even going to qualify. Can you and Ava arrange some tag matches?
You got it.
I'm gonna go break the news to Tatum. Not sure if she'll be mad or happy, but better she hears this from me. You just tell me where to be, and I'll be ready.
Let's hope so. We don't have much time.
No! He had no money!